Hello, we are making our little wooden coaster here. We are going to be decorating this little wood slab, and it turns out so cute, but there are so many uses for it. So a few people, we know have used them for name tags, for place settings, for just decorations on tables between like garlands or candles. But we've also seen them used a lot for magnets. You can just glue a magnet on the back of it, and then you can use it again, even for name tags and things, and just keep it on a magnetic board, and then it be a favor when they go home and they can put it on their refrigerator. But there's a lot of uses for the coaster. Again, you can stick even like a little toothpick with a name tag on it, have a little twine and a little piece of paper with someone's name on it, table numbers. If you get one of those sticks and put it in between with the table number on it, and have a few of these on the table with votive candles or tall candles. It's just a very versatile project, and it's really fun and easy. But first we're gonna have our coaster down, and you'll have 2 leaves, and we're gonna start with those, and we're just gonna cut any plastic stems off that they may have. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue them, and we're gonna make it into like a V. And I don't do it directly in the center. I do it a little bit up because I'm gonna have space for my flowers and my other fillers. And I'm just gonna wait for that to dry for 1 second. And then I've got these 3 little mini babies ready to go. And we're just gonna put those down here too. So what I like to do is I get my first one situated, and I'm gonna do a little bit to the side. As you can see, it's a little bit to the side angle. You don't want it perfectly straight up because of how we're gonna position the other ones, but you don't want it all the way laying on its side because you don't wanna see a complete side of a flower. So just a little tilted out. And then I'm gonna add my other 2 flowers, kind of in like a little cluster here. I'll get them all in, and I'll squeeze them nice and tight together. And we've got our little cluster of flowers. Again, this might be where, let me just show you an example. I'm just gonna take a wire, but let's just say this had a table number on it or a name tag. You can glue it right in the center and it come up right from there. And you can even have other size slabs underneath it just to lift it up higher, and just have this little top one decorated. But there's a lot of uses for these little coasters, but a lot of people, again, do put the magnets underneath. Even if you're gonna do it as a name tag, if you put it right in the center, it will actually float on the magnet, and then people can take it home and put it on their refrigerators. Now I'm gonna take my secondary greenery, and I'm just trimming off the bigger leaves because I wanna tuck it behind in the gap. So you're gonna make your piece kind of as long as you want it to be. And I'm gonna slide this little guy right into one of the gaps. Okay, so I've got that little guy out there. And then I've got my little fluffier filler. And this one has baby's breath, but whatever your kit will come with, you're just gonna make some little bundles. I'm gonna do 2 bundles for this. I'm gonna make it like that. I'm gonna trim it to get rid of all the stems. Okay, I want it to be kind of just the fluffy part of it to show. And this is gonna go in the other gaps. So you have 2 other gaps. So you have one gap is gonna have your little green, and the other gaps are gonna have your little fillers, so that there are no gaps left. So I'm going to make another bundle here, and this one is going to be for the other side. And the mess, you can go messy or you can go nice and neat. If you want your bundle to be a little wild, you can have some pieces hanging extra long out. If you want it to be this neat, a neater pile, then you're going to kind of make it more of a condensed form of a bundle here. And put my glue on and tuck it on in there, and that is it. So I've got my 3 little minis, my little fluffy fillers, my little extra green there, and all with the background of those leaves. And again, perfect for anything to put in the middle. You can have something kind of hanging out that way, and then you can put a magnet on the back so that people can use them as a favor as well. So again, just laying them on the table is nice, you know, between candles. That's really cute as well. So here it is. Here's your coaster.